Hey friends, this is Carlton Lewis, and in this video, we're going to talk about 6 surefire keys to being more consistent. Stay tuned. Hey friends, this is Carlton Lewis, aka Mellow Melanin, aka Mega Businessman, coming to you live and direct from Atlanta, Georgia. On this video, I wanted to talk to you about 6 surefire keys to becoming more consistent. I got these steps and tips from Ray Higdon, and I really wanted to share these with you because they made a big impact on me, and I've actually been implementing some of these techniques, and I'm noticing a difference in my consistency as I approach my business. The first thing is going to be vision. What's the vision you have of yourself? Like, who is the person that you want to become? And when you have a clear vision, whether it be written down, it's best actually if it's written down. If you have a written down vision of the person that you want to become, you're more likely to stay consistent because you know when you're not acting or doing things that help manifest that vision. So the number one thing is vision. And there's a scripture in the Bible that says, without vision, the people shall perish. So it's best to have you a vision. And who do you want people to see you as? And that boils down to your self-image. You know, how do you want to look? How do you see your ultimate self in your mind? The second thing he talked about was routine, and he broke down his routine, his morning routine, and he said actually his routine starts at night. So, you know, he gets up, he does his thing, but he has his routine started off at night, and he lets his subconscious do a lot of the work of getting the routine taken care of, and he has a rhythm that he goes through. And you should have you a daily routine. A lot of people in business call this a daily method of operation. You should have you a daily routine in order for you to stay consistent with your vision. All right, so the vision and consistency, they tie in together, as well as having a routine. Now, the next thing is the alternative. What's the alternative if you don't stay consistent? That's a really good question. What's the alternative for not staying consistent, not focusing on your routine, not focusing on your vision? What's the alternative? See, the alternative is a short-term solution. It happens really quick if you start looking at what's the alternative if you don't take the necessary actions that you need to take to get to your end goal. And like I said, it's fear-based, but it's a good fear. It's not a fear of it's not a fear that's crippling. It's a fear that actually motivates you. All right, so let's go to the next one, and this one's very powerful. It's the setting 30-day goals and writing your 30-day goals and putting them on a post-it note, and putting the post-it note where you can see it and get to it easily. You want to write down about 3 or 4 different goals, not too many. Something that's easily attainable, but not something that's going to make you stretch, but not too difficult to reach. So set small, attainable goals, 3 of them per month. Put them on a sticky note, put them somewhere you can see it, and you can focus your energies on getting those 3 done. The next one is the Seinfeld Strategy. And the Seinfeld Strategy is something that he came up with. He got it from Jerry Seinfeld, the comedian. There was a story where there was another comedian that asked him, who was a budding comedian, he wanted to know how to get to that next level, in his career. And Jerry told him to get a calendar and to every day write jokes. And the other comedian was like, well, okay, I get the jokes, but what's the calendar for? He said, on that calendar, you should put an X on every day that you actually wrote a joke. And the goal is to make all of those X's form a chain. So that's a very, very, very powerful strategy. I like it. So, you know, what are the important actions that you need to take, and put it on the calendar. I've said in some other videos that the calendar is your boss, and if you don't have anything on your calendar, then you don't have a business, and that's the truth. So, and the sixth and final thing is to push through. Do it anyway. That's going to help you be consistent. There may be times where you don't feel like doing the thing that you needed to do to get you to that next level, but you got to push through and do it anyway. And that comes down to the point of having resistance. All entrepreneurs, all artists, they're going to have resistance. Is there something that you want, you're going to have some resistance, but the point is you have to overcome that resistance and use that resistance as fuel. And he also said a breakdown may come before a breakthrough. So sometimes it may break you down, the resistance may break you down, but you got to push through it and get to the other side. And two key words that I'm going to leave you with, and they are until and despite. I'm going to do it until, and you can finish it out, put it, end that up the way you want to. I'm going to do it until, and I'm going to do it despite all the obstacles, despite the odds, despite what it looks like, despite what anybody else says, despite what family and friends say. I'm going to do it despite and make it happen. All right. So I hope you got some value out of this video. And if you did, please leave a comment below. And for more real mindset, leadership, and marketing tips, go to www.whoiscarlton.com. All right. Have a great day.